it's Dadger Badger, and welcome back. It's good to see you. I realize that I said that I would be finished with the series, but it kept nagging at the back of my mind that there was still one more ending that I needed to get, and it was my favorite character's ending, the Cheshire Cat's ending. I told you guys that you could go and find it for yourself, but it was too good to pass up. So what I'm doing is I started a new game. I had to reinstall the game, and I wanted to play it again so badly. So I started a new game, and I'm going to record all of the times that I encountered the Cheshire Cat plus the ending, because you have to answer the right way each time in order to get the secret ending. And I realized that the first time that I played the game, I accidentally didn't answer his first question correct. So we're going to go through each of his bits and pieces in his dialogue. So without further ado, uh, I'm going to go ahead and start playing, and I'll come back when I encounter the Cheshire Cat on his first question. So I'll be right back. And we're back. So what we have to do is, this is the gist of it. Um, in the first game that I played, I didn't answer his question at this very moment correctly. In order to get the Cheshire Cat's ending, you have to answer not sure to everything that he asks you in between each world. Because you have to go to the rabbit, and then when you come back from the rabbit, he'll be standing here at these signs. Um, So you can't say anything other than not sure if you want to get the Cheshire Cat ending. I think you also have to do it with the kids too, so you have to consistently answer not sure. So I'm going to run through each of the Cheshire Cat's dialogue in between worlds so that you guys can see it, and then I'll show you the ending. So let's go ahead and talk to the Cheshire Cat. He came up with all the rules of the worlds, you know. I wouldn't make nothing like that. But just give it time, he says. Makes all these dumb rules, he does. Bah! But we just gotta follow him. 'Cause if we don't, we'll get punished. What? Can't a guy talk about what he likes? What you consider normal is gonna vary from person to person. Boy, you look like a wreck. Don't need to get so worked up about somebody you just met. Doesn't that just wear you out? Or did you forget all that too? 'Cause I know everything. 'Cause I stole them. Not giving it back, of course. So tell me, is it really empty inside you? Is there even the slightest kind of anything? So you have to answer not sure. That's so. Well, I'll ask you again later. Praying on high you don't crack too quick. Hey, it's time. We'll talk again later. So there was the first piece of dialogue from the Cheshire Cat. Now I'm going to go into this next world, and then I'll come back, and I will see you when we find the Cheshire Cat again. And I'm back. Okay, so here is the second dialogue with the Cheshire Cat. They say just say what you want. But when you say anything bad, you've got a knife at your throat. Eesh. So, what am I supposed to say? Ah, that's it. Saying nothing must be the best. But won't I die of loneliness if I stop saying anything? Alright. Maybe I'll just woof and meow like a dog or cat. Pesky knowledge just dirties the heart. Don't even feel like faking, do you? You look tired as hell again. Don't have to do what you don't wanna. Trying's the first step towards exhaustion. Oh, heck! Maybe there's a reason to it. Now we gotta do is not sure. Oh, really? Well, I'll see you next time. You trying to help the people in the world? I know Rabbit told you to, but you're guaranteed a bad end the second you go into their world. You still gonna keep going? Boy, you're just like him. He ever teach you that one? Hey, it's time. We'll talk later. That was the second dialogue with the Cheshire Cat. I also want to apologize if it doesn't sound anything like what I've been doing throughout the whole series. My voice is getting deeper. Anyways, I'll explain that some other time. But I'll be right back with the next bit of dialogue with the Cheshire Cat. Okay, here we go. One more time. Or once again, not one more time. Alright. Always thinking of themselves, yet when they're unhappy, they're quick to blame somebody else. People are leagues nastier than demons, I'd say. But hey, then again, he thinks I'm the nastiest. Yeah, that's right. I'm a demon. So is he. A little different, technically. Names really don't matter. We don't need them amongst ourselves, you see. I couldn't care less about your name. That's why I call everyone the same. I mean, you don't give names to every ant or frog, do you? But having nicknames can be nice. It's always random stuff from books and the like. Makes for some interesting stuff. I think it's lovely how you can just make a world in a snap. Said something odd just now, did I? You don't look like you're having much fun. Don't pay so much attention. Can't let others drag you down. Being trash is the recipe for success here. It's easier to just go mad. Of course, you know anything I say is just a demon's mumblings. Or are you actually gonna take what I just said seriously? Once again, we say not sure. Is that right? Well, it's all about Alice. If Alice says so, so it is. Seems you didn't even know that about yourself, though. Why am I saying this? Oh, don't you know? There's nothing so easy as bad-mouthing people. Hey, it's time. We'll talk later. Alright, and that was the third dialogue with the Cheshire Cat. And I will be right back after Stella's to get our final dialogue until the end. Okay, I'm back. So, here is the fourth Cheshire Cat dialogue in between the worlds. Alright. Yo! Huh. You're looking pretty alright now. That was too fast for even me to believe. It's a new record. Most kids fall to pieces the moment they interfere with people's hearts. Right, so you're wondering what's next. Here's some hints. Because, of course, I'm a guide to the end. 1. I told you before I stole something from you. It was only one thing. Exhausting to steal a bunch of stuff, you know. But I didn't think that alone would would make you such a hollow shell. 2. When you stab that key, the target will become a door. A door linking world and world, so they can't come back. It means leaving their soul behind, and I'll be taking it, since they don't need it anymore. 3. You said that this was a dream. Since you said so, so it was. A dream that really tormented you. So, if it's a dream, someone must be dreaming. Now, whose dream is it? So, who are you gonna stab? Or are you gonna turn to foam? Another way? Ah, sure there is. A way to link world and world. I'm talking a pact with a demon. So, what'll it be? I'll just sit back and watch. You made up your mind what you want to do. And now we gotta say not sure. Oh, really? Well, that's all for now. Say, if we meet again, I'll make good on my promise. Doors wide open. Hey, it's time. Bye now. Okay, and that alludes to the fact that we have now unlocked the final ending, which is the Cheshire Cat ending. So I will be right back, and we'll watch the ending together. Alright, and we're finally back. We are finally where we need to be to get to the Cheshire Cat ending. So, you answer not sure for all of his questions, and I think that also includes all of the children's questions, so when you go through each world, make sure you do not sure. And if you want to play this ending yourself. Anyway, so when you answer not sure, he keeps showing up. If you answer otherwise, he disappears. But once you've answered not sure to everything, see this little white hole right here? This will appear. If you go through the game not answering not sure, that won't be there. And I made that mistake the first playthrough, which you guys saw. So we're going to go into this hole. There's a strange hole. Go down the hole, Alice. So, here we go. I'm excited. I'm excited. What's going on? What's happening? Why is it's dark. I can't see anything. Yo, hey. Hello. Oh, there it is. Oh, he looks so different. Count. Oh, wow, it doesn't fit his face now. Oh, no. Oh, no, but I committed, so we have to do it. All right. Count your sins. Judgment. Guilty. Sentenced to bed. Sweet dreams for life. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, no, it doesn't fit. What? Told you, didn't I, that I'd show you the goods in the hood? The goods in the hood. Oh, no. Was kind of a mess. I scrounged up some stuff. Left eyes from a boy hurt by sheep. Hair, a girl who lost the light. Ears, an abandoned black cat. Pretty sweet, don't you think? Heap on that praise. Jesus Christ, it doesn't suit him. I love it. Now I'm a guy who keeps his promises. You got the key, huh? From the White Rabbit. But you stabbing somebody or getting stabbed is boring, for me anyway. You're not sure how to answer any of my questions. You taste lousy, I bet. Ah, that's right. Didn't I tell you that too? We eat souls. If we don't, we go poof. We could eat dogs or frogs, sure, but people taste best. Especially when their souls are broken by despair and agony. Kids don't know much stuff. If you know what to take, it's easy to break 'em. But man, I didn't think you'd be so hollow when I took it from you. Kids like you are rare in this day and age, you know. Adults are no good, though. They're too hard because of all that dirty knowledge. So, we mainly dine by luring kids into this world. Ah, but this time is special. That guy never changed. Not since he was a little brat. Couldn't be happier day than this, no sir. What's so funny? You eat pigs and cows and their souls. What's the difference if we eat frog and human souls? There really ain't no difference between us and you. Why do we keep using the same language as you? That never struck you. Question. What do you think happens when people die? When people die and vanish from the world, they give us power. 'Cause souls don't die. There's all kinds of them, and I take things from them. Rabbit can rewrite the signs on the paths people take, in a good or bad way. You guys like to call that the work of demons and angels, depending. The only one different is our God. He's pretty wrathful. He made it so all creatures need love to live. But people forgot love because they made their own rules. Well, what do you think of that? The world was already over once people came into being, just taking the road to the end from then on. Well, there you go. That's what I've done. Now, I told you a bit ago, the other way to link the world with the world. A pact with the demon. In layman's terms, your soul and mine get mixed. If I can take a soul rather than eat it, I can live much, much longer. Strong intentions are risky. Those make it hard for me to act the way I like. But you're empty. You don't get a chance this good every day. If you give me everything, I'll take all the guys in this world back to your world as thanks. It'll be over before you know it. It doesn't hurt. Vanish here, or merge with me to help the others. What'll it be? And now we have to say, okay. Pact made. I can't hate you, smart brats. By the way, I think you'll keep enough consciousness to see. So there's that. What I took from you. Alright, I'll tell you before you go. Love. I took love from you, and from the others. Satisfied. Alrighty. I'll remember you, sure will. So long, Alan. Oh no. We're going to watch this, the credits, because this has Alan's life, and Oh, he has a family and he's happy. I'm actually really glad that I did this ending. I had been debating on whether or not to do it ever since I read that it was a thing that you could do. It's, I think the Cheshire Cat is probably my favorite character in this game. Even though he's an antagonist, he's such a good antagonist. He's creepy and weird. Oh, that's cute. But yeah, I like the whole the concept of demons taking these children into this world and posing them as storybook characters. The weird thing about it is though that their pasts really do coincide with certain storybook characters. It makes a lot of sense. But also at the same time, the only reason that he calls them Alice is because he doesn't care about them. He's equating them to as low as frogs or ants to his standards, which is mean, but I mean, demon. So I thought that was. Oh no! Is that the Cheshire Cat? Did he kill his parents? Oh no, Alan. Oh. So he's been doing this whole time. That's messed up. Oh, and then teacher comes and brings Alan to the orphanage. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Alright, so let's, oh, here we go. Alright. Man, it's always hard to get used to new stuff. As for this key, meh, don't want to meet Rabbit right now. I'll toss it out round here. Now to pick up the pieces. Who'll I eat first? Ah, I bet if I eat him right in front of him, he'll fall to despair easy. Can't eat adults, though. I'll play with him, then get some new parts from him. And that was the Cheshire Cat ending. Wow, holy crap. So this whole time he lied. He told Alan that he would bring them back to the world, and instead, now that he has completely possessed his body, he's going to just eat them in front of teacher. And what's even more fucked up about it is that Alan is conscious enough to see, but nothing else. So he's watching this whole thing happen. Oh, wow, that's so messed up. Well, that was the Cheshire Cat end, which means that we have officially done all of the endings in Alicemare that you can find. So, once again, I know I've said this plenty of times, but thank you guys so much for sticking through this series with me. This is actually the first series that I've finished on this channel. So that's pretty nice. I know I have a couple of other series I need to finish, like Final Fantasy III and everything, but I appreciate the fact that whoever is out there watching has stuck this far in. And I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I know I'm kind of lacking where others are, but I'm getting there. So anyways, thanks again for the 5,000th time. If you guys like my stuff, then please make sure you subscribe, like them, share them with your friends so they can watch too if they enjoy Let's Plays, and just stick around because I'll be bringing out more stuff. If you guys want to see me play anything in particular, leave a comment down below, or go visit my Tumblr account. I'll leave a link down below as well for that. I'm always accepting asks and requests, and I would love to hear from you guys. So, once more, thank you, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.